Forklift versus Pedestrian. A safety meeting brought to you by weeklysafety.com. Welcome. Our topic is a critical one: forklifts versus pedestrians. In many workplaces, these two often share the same environment, whether it's a warehouse, manufacturing facility, distribution center, or industrial plant. That proximity creates serious hazards if proper precautions aren't taken. Forklifts and pedestrians. A dangerous mix. Today, we'll discuss forklift hazards and the steps both forklift operators and pedestrians must follow to ensure everyone's safety. Forklifts, also known as powered industrial trucks or lift trucks, play a vital role in material handling across various industries. But when operated unsafely or without regard for others nearby, they can cause severe injuries. Every person working near forklifts must understand the risks and actively work to prevent incidents. Even in retail environments where forklifts operate while customers are present, strict safety protocols are in place. But our focus today is specifically on workplaces where all pedestrians are employees, contractors, or escorted visitors. Forklift operator responsibilities. Let's begin with the responsibilities of forklift operators. Safety starts before even turning on the ignition. Operators should always walk their planned route first, spotting any potential hazards or concerns. This simple step allows them to identify tight clearances, obstructions, or pedestrian activity along the way. If pedestrians are present along the route, the operator must verbally warn them that a forklift will be in the area and ask them to move to a safer location. When there isn't enough safe clearance to operate, the forklift operator must delay the task and notify pedestrians to clear the area. It's also critical that only trained and authorized personnel operate forklifts. Trainees may operate forklifts only under supervision and in controlled environments where other employees are not at risk. Powered industrial truck operators must receive training specific to pedestrian traffic in the areas where they will operate. Once behind the wheel, operators have several key responsibilities. Staying safe while driving a forklift. First, operators must always travel at a safe speed, slow enough to bring the forklift to a complete stop if an unexpected hazard or pedestrian appears. Operators must keep a clear view and look in the direction of travel at all times. Around corners and blind spots, they should use convex mirrors if available to check for pedestrians and sound the horn at these critical points. If the forklift is equipped with a backing alarm, it should be used when reversing. Operators must also stay alert to their surroundings and listen for pedestrians who might be calling out to indicate their presence. Distractions are dangerous and unacceptable. That means no headphones, no looking at mobile devices, and no unnecessary conversations while operating the forklift. Pedestrians always have the right of way. When someone crosses the planned route, operators must yield and wait until the path is clear. Additional forklift operator responsibilities include slowing down on wet or slippery floors, avoiding horseplay, and never stunt driving. Operators should also avoid running over loose objects in the path of travel and ensure that the forklift is only handling stable or properly arranged loads within the forklift's rated capacity. But safety isn't solely the operator's responsibility. Pedestrian safety responsibilities. Pedestrians play a vital role in their own protection. When working or walking in areas where forklifts operate, pedestrians should slow down and look carefully when approaching corners or entering new aisleways. Always listen for horns and alarms indicating a forklift is nearby, and stay a safe distance away. Distractions aren't just dangerous for operators, they're equally risky for pedestrians. Avoid looking down at phones, clipboards, or using headphones at high volume. When approaching areas where forklifts are in use, make eye contact with the operator and wait for a clear acknowledgement before proceeding. And whenever possible, use designated walkways reserved for foot traffic. These pathways are there to provide a buffer between pedestrians and industrial equipment. Pedestrians must also avoid walking or working between or behind stacked materials. These can block the view of forklift operators and create a serious risk of crushed by or caught in incidents if materials are moved unexpectedly. Final safety rules everyone must follow. All workers should keep these critical rules in mind. Standing or sitting on or under the forks of a lift is never permitted, regardless of whether the forklift is loaded or empty. Similarly, operators must never drive a forklift towards someone standing in front of a bench, shelving unit, railing, or gate. OSHA regulations strictly prohibit this behavior to prevent crushing incidents. Finally, unauthorized personnel must never ride on forklifts under any circumstances. These are dangerous machines designed for material handling, not passenger transport. To close, let's recap. Forklift safety is a shared responsibility. Operators must plan their routes carefully, stay alert, and yield to pedestrians. Pedestrians must remain aware of their surroundings, avoid distractions, and follow designated walkways whenever possible. Simple actions from both sides can prevent devastating accidents. Thank you for attending the safety meeting and for your ongoing commitment to maintaining a safe workplace. Stay alert, stay safe, and look out for one another.